Good morning, Miss Coryell's class.
Good morning, Mr. Ponder.
We finished 5.1 multiplying fractions by whole numbers, yes?
Yes.
Can you multiply a fraction by a whole?
Yes.
Okay, real quick review here. Factors. We said factors are the numbers you're multiplying, right?
Yes.
We also said they are the numbers that easily go into another number, yeah?
Yes.
So here's our example. Are you multiplying 7 times 3?
Yes.
So they're factors, right?
Yes.
So we said numbers you're multiplying are factors.
Yes.
Does 7 go into 21 really easy?
Yes.
How many times?
3.
Does 3 go into 21 really easy?
Yes.
How many times?
7.
So factors are two ways of looking at them. Numbers you're multiplying or numbers that easily go into another number, right? Now we use factors to reduce, right? Do those two numbers, 2 and 4, my numerator and my denominator, have a common factor?
Yes.
What are they? What is it? So I could divide by 2 and divide by 2? Because 2 easily goes into 2 and 2 easily goes into 4, right?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, here's my fraction, or here's my number 5. How do I turn that into a fraction? Well, I'm gonna ask that question again. Here's my number 5. How do I turn a whole number like 5 into a fraction?
Make the invisible one.
You draw a fraction bar and an invisible 1, right? Which now is visible, right?
Yes.
So you just put that number over 1. So if I have a variable like x, I simply just put x over 1. So any number, 6,921, if I want to make it into a fraction, I just make it over 1, right? And the reason we do that is because it helps us understand multiplying fractions by whole numbers a little bit easier. So if I gave you a problem like 1/6 times 24, we have decided that we're going to rewrite that problem and make the 24 into a what? Make it into a what? A fraction. So we're going to make it 24 over 1. So now, according to this note, it says that you put a 1 underneath a whole number and then you multiply straight across, right? So if I multiply my numerator times my numerator, I get 24, right? If I multiply my denominator times my new denominator, I get
6.
what's 24? Is 24 over 6 an acceptable answer?
No.
Why? It's an improper fraction. So do you really need to show your math on 24 divided by 6?
No.
So if you just said the answer was 4, we'd be good with that, right? Does it matter if the whole number is listed first? Do I still do the same thing?
Yeah.
Still just make it into a fraction, right?
Yep.
What does of mean?
Multiply.
So the word of means you should multiply. Okay, we good?